If you are a beginner photographer and you start to think about building your studio and you have small budget, like say £1,000, I give you 10 things what you should to buy for start building your studio with the budget 1,000. Let's go. If you don't know me, I am Monica from Photo in Shadow and I am food and product photographer. And I photography last 7 years, the product and food. Special now, I photography restaurant and more product. But when I building my studio for beginning, I spend so much money for the stuff what I don't need. That I make this video because you don't must to make the same mistake what I done. You can really saving money and buy the stuff what you really need. Before I jump for this topic, I want to say something about me. I am food and product photographer and teach on this channel how to photography food, how to work with lights, how to photography product, how to work with artificial light, not only natural lights, how to editing your photo and more things. This channel help you to grow in photography, but it's not only one thing what you can have to grow in photography. I do the same online consultation. You can have with me online consultation about photography. You choose the topic what you want to grow and I prepare the best resolution for you. We speak online. That's you don't must to move from home. We have 1 hour consultation on topic what you choose. If you're looking for more information, below you find the link. But now back for topic today, 10 things what you should buy for beginner when you start to building your studio and you have limit budget £1,000. First things what you should buy, and is probably 50% your budget, is camera. You should buy a camera what is good for you. It means it not must be to the best camera and not the worst camera, but middle something. Believe me, if you understand how to work with this camera, you will be know the camera is not so important. The lens what you have here, this is the most important. But about the camera, I make one mistake because my first camera was expensive camera. I cannot say it's cheap. I love this camera. It's like Canon EOS 7D Mark II. This is my camera what I bought 7 years ago. I use this camera for now. The mostly I photography all my photo from 7 years is photo from this camera. Believe me, I love this camera. I love to work with this camera, and this was my the best choice for camera for that long. I don't have any problem with this camera. It's speed, is amazing, focus, bright, and works speed. Everything is perfect for this camera. But one thing, what I make mistake, and I didn't know it about this before I bought my camera. Only in this camera, like you see, I have small monitor and that's it, nothing more. When I put my camera like flat lay, I don't see anything what's happened here. But the best camera what you can buy is you have open that and you see this screen. You can manage the screen upside down to put, like you will be see here everything what happened when you stay. You can really easy recorder yourself because you see you are focused or not. You can shoot this. Really recommend invest money with that type of the camera. What your screen you can open and you see everything on this screen and you can turn. Remember, turn is very important because sometimes it's only open and now nothing more and close. It was only one mistake what I done with this camera. Of course, the price was so high, more than £1,000. I will be have now option to choose the camera. I will be buy camera with that screen. It's more easy when you photography, recorder yourself, do video. When you work flat lay photography you do, and your camera is really high, you see straight away, and you can work with this camera and really make more easy the photo for you. Second things what I buy, and I say rather about this, is the lens. My first lens what I bought was Canon 50mm f1.8. It was 7 years ago. I have still this lens. I love this lens. I use so much in product and food photography. But I know now, if I will be invest money in the lens, I will be choice one what is good for me. And this lens for the small budget is perfect. I achieve a lot of photo like you see here with this lens. I make so much beautiful photos. If you understand how work the camera and lens, you know the lens is important. It's the most important things, more important things than a camera. Your lens must be bright, very good, sharp, give the sharp the photo. This is perfect what you need for beginner, building your studio, and you have small budget, but this lens is amazing. Another things what you need is the card, what you memory card. If you buy bigger is better. I have 16 giga, but I really have few what is 64 giga. I really recommend have one or two. It's backup, better have two than one, and it's not so expensive now, but believe me, it's good things to have the that memory card. Another things what you will be need is a card reader. Believe me, I bought this, it's vintage, but believe me, this video is not sponsoring. I bought this like 3 years ago and was one from my favorite choice. I don't have any problem with this card reader and really recommend this company. And all information what I talk today about the stuff, what you should buy, you find the link below if you're looking for more information about this. If you like this video, leave a comment what you use in your photography, what you buy and you regret, and what you will be changed if you start your building your studio now and you have budget only 1,000. But now I talk about little more expensive stuff. This is tripod. Believe me, in product photography, you will need the tripod. This like for beginning, maybe you think I don't need, I can shoot from hand, but believe me, the tripod is very good things to have. Good tripod. Have one good tripod. I using the tripod company Newer, and I have like this tripod like 5 years. I am very happy about tripod what I have. But believe me, tripod is important because you have flexible. You can work with the product. You can always have sharp photo. Will be nothing blur when you use your tripod. That is what you should buy when you photography. Not only product but food the same. Another thing what is little expensive is lights. You can start to work with natural lights, but when you really work with product, with people, maybe portrait or something, you will be need artificial light. I recommend invest money in one lamp for beginner. I bought my lamp was Godox SL60W, and I really recommend this light. It's strong enough for beginner, believe me, and for small budget because it's not so expensive. The quality the lights is amazing, believe me. I make so much photos with these lights like you see here. I'm satisfaction with these lights. I still have, I bought 5 years ago, and I'm really use these lamps still for this time. One thing what I will regret from my photography what I bought is softbox. I invest so much money in softbox because softbox is not cheap things. You think you when you use the lights you won't have soft light. You invest and you buy the softbox. But believe me, you should start first to buy the umbrella. Umbrella is like amazing modificator the lights. With umbrella you make beautiful soft lights. It's cheap and don't take so much space. But the softbox is takes so much space, is expensive. Umbrella help you to understand how to work with the lights for so small money, but achieve so beautiful photo. But if you're looking for more information about umbrella, I done last week a video about how I use the umbrella in my photography and why I use the umbrella. The link you find below. Another thing is reflector 5-in-1. Believe me, this was like I bought for beginning 7 years ago one reflector 5-in-1, and I have still this reflector. It was the best things what I can buy. You have reflector 5-in-1. Is inside is diffuser. You have both side different reflector. You have like black, white, silver, and gold. This is perfect when you photography people, portrait, outside. and you must bring more lights is perfect things for so small money. The same when you use photography in studio. You must to reflect your lights for the object is perfect things for small money. You can have small, bigger, different type of the reflector, and this is something what you should have in your studio. Last things and is things number 10. You need computer or you need the laptop. When you will be editing your photo, see straight away your photo when you use the card and connection, and where you will be work on editing this photo. This is last things what you should invest. Of course, don't must be so expensive. For beginner, is good have like good laptop with big memory, because believe me, you need big memory there, and I shoot so much photo. Always I must clean my my computer because don't have so much memory. But I have for you one things more is extra. I think about this now is program for editing your photo. I use the program what is the Lightroom or Photoshop. Believe me, invest in these two programs, pay online because you only can use this program online, and pay for this because this help you to editing the photo, work faster. I know it's many different programs for photographer what you can use for cheap, for zero, don't pay. But if you invest this money in these two programs, believe me, the money back so quickly. It was the 11 things, because you have bonus one things more, what I will be buy when I building my studio now, and I have budget only £1,000. Me, these things help you to grow in photography, bring you new clients. You will be see different how to work with all stuff. You don't must spend so much money. Sometimes when you have less budget is better, because I have big budget and I spend more money on tools what I don't need, and I learned this after 7 years. But you don't must to make the same mistake what I done. You can take advice what I say and save money, but more invest in your skills than things what you don't need.